What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode number 33 of my West Ham United Next Gen Career Mode. As you can see, we are kicking off the episode with the youth squad player Felipe Marcano ready for signing, which is really good news for us because he looks like he's going to be such a fantastic player for us. We do offer him a 5-year deal, I do believe, because we want him as long as possible. And, having him into the team is going to be such a massive boost. We will send him out on loan probably for the first couple of seasons so we can gain that first team and vital first team experience. We're going to say he's going to be a future first team player, but he should be an absolute gem of a player for us. West Ham will then come to us and say the future of Modibo Miega. He's unsettled, obviously, so it's going to be clear if we're not going to use the player, we should sell him, which I completely agree with, but we'll come to that later. As you can see, Sporting Lisbon then come in for a bid for Aidan McGeady here of a fee of 7.5 million, and we can offer it saying 15 million, and you can have our man. He's in tons of form, and he's going to stay at the club. And also PSV coming through for a 4.3 million pound deal, and we say 15 million again, and you can have our man. We do go for Danny Ings then, because obviously Modibo Miega is unsettled, so we do need to get a new player in. So that player will be hopefully Danny Ings. So we do offer Modibo Miega in a straight swap deal, and hopefully Burnley will be tempted into taking the offer. We also look at Christian Benteke, obviously the player that is unsettled at his club. He said he wants to leave, so we do offer Andy Carroll plus a bit of cash here for the big Belgian up front, because obviously I think Christian Benteke will be a better player than Andy Carroll, in my opinion, my personal opinion. Obviously Andy Carroll has been outstanding for us, but if we want the team to grow, want the team to be like a superstar team, I think Christian Benteke is a move forward. And obviously they're only going to be swapping the shirts because they'll still both be claret and blue. Through and through, so that's really good to see. And obviously we try and do a straight swap for Carroll first, but obviously that deal does get rejected. I just spoiled it really, haven't I? Saint Etienne they come in for Aidan McGeady too, 7 million they say. I say 15 million you can have him. That's pretty much what I'm content on getting Aidan McGeady going for, because I don't really want to see him go, but if he does go, 15 million is fine. We then look at approach Fabian Schär, the man at FC Basel, a really highly rated centre back, on a free transfer. So we offer him 30 grand a week, 10% clean sheet bonus, and a 5-year deal, and hopefully the promising centre back will take that deal. We also go look for a superstar from Chelsea, obviously Oscar. Chelsea obviously top of the league. But Oscar, hopefully, will jump ship and join West Ham, and obviously next season we'll look to claim the title. I think if we get Oscar and Benteke and Fabian Schär, I really think with a couple of more world-class signings, we could definitely challenge for the league next year. So that's very good to see. Oscar could be on his way to the team. And we do go into our first game here against Wigan Athletic. We do play our first, our strongest team of Andy Carroll, Mendes, McGeady, Morrison, Fernando, Roadshaw, Corker, Reed, Montoya, and obviously Adrian in there. Wigan a very good side, obviously, as we know from previous experiences. Do have Raul Morales and that Nixon up front that can cause a lot of trouble for us, but hopefully with the strength of the team, obviously it is the league table, Spurs, United all ahead of us, but a win here could really boost their, well, obviously our Champions Cup hopes there. As you can see, Wigan Athletic though, Grant Holt starts up front for them also. Raul Morales, MacArthur, a very good player. They play 5 at the back trying to counteract us here. In the 17th minute though, Sebastian Rona does pick up the ball here from a poor play there from Wigan. He plays the ball over the top into the path of the Frenchman Jerry Mendes, who's just returned from injury, would I would like to add, and it's a good shot from him there, but it's a good save from Ali Al-Habsi in net. Ravel Wilson then wins the ball back, plays it into the path of Andy Carroll in the 28th minute. Good strength from Carroll there, so he loses the ball, then wins it back. He's run at goal, he takes the shot, it takes a cool deflection, then it could have easily found a way to the back of the net, but unfortunate enough for us, Andy Carroll does unfortunately enough for us, it does go safely into Ali Al-Habsi's hands. Moving into the 32nd minute now, we pick up the ball with Montoya. A bit of scrappy defending there from Wigan. The ball falls to Aidan McGeady here. McGeady takes it down, tries to do a heel chop. Again, Wigan just can't get rid of the ball here. Look, they're trying to get rid of it. It falls to Martin Montoya, who takes a shot. It's blocked. It falls to Ali Carroll, who takes a shot. And again, it's a fantastic save from Ali Al-Habsi to keep the game at 0-0. So Wigan are holding on for the dear life here. They are playing really well. And it's a good save there. You can't take nothing away from Ali Al-Habsi. That's 6 shots we've had in this game already though. In the 34th minute we pick up the ball with Rav Morrison. The corner in, it falls to Jerry Mendes at the back post. Mendes cuts back inside, plays it into the path of Stephen Corker, who takes the shot, and the new man that's just arrived, the centre back, cannot put that ball into the back of the net there, unfortunately. Rav Morrison then puts a corner in, and it met by the head of our main man Andy Carroll, and he does put that into the back of the net, and we do take the lead here at Upton Park against Wigan Athletic. And at 5 at the back, they're so hard to break down, but you can't stop that from Andy Carroll. When he's in the right place at the right time, he's going to punish her, and he's done it there. Really well played there from Andy Carroll to get the goal. And like I said, he's been one of our talismans, and if he does go this season, he's going to leave a legacy behind, and kind of like a maybe a standard behind, all strikers have to live up to, because he's been definitely the template striker that we need, and obviously if anyone can do better than that, that's fantastic. But 17 goals in the BPL this season for Andy Carroll, he's really having a good one. Moving to the second half now, poor defending yet again for Wigan. It's been a downfall for him probably this season and in this game. But Wilson picks up the ball here. He cuts back inside, plays it into the path of Andy Carroll, who gets tackled there, wins it back. It's a bit scrappy there, but Wigan do eventually get rid of the ball there. But one of my obviously looks like he's on his way out, but plays the ball into Jerry Menez there, and it's a good save there. Falls to Rav Olsen, who really should be finishing that open there. Just keep your composure, and Aliel hopes he's probably not getting back for there, but unfortunately it just does go wide. But that was the last highlight of the game really, and it did finish 1-0. A pretty much boring game, nothing really much happened events wise, but a game in the middle of the park, Wigan did play bravely, and as you see, we did inquire about Timo Werner, the left midfielder, and we do offer Matt Taylor plus I think about 700k cash for the young German prospect. He could be a fantastic signing for us, so we want to get him in. Luis Eduardo, obviously a really good young centre back prospect, and we do offer James Collins plus 1.2 million for the Sao Paulo centre back there, and hopefully they'll take that deal there. As you can see, Burnley do accept our deal there for Danny Ings. So Mondo Amiega is on his way out of the club, it looks like, for the time being. We do offer Danny Ings a 5-year contract, I do believe, and say it's going to be I believe it's a 5-year contract. Yeah, it's a 5-year contract, 10% bonus per goal, and hopefully Danny Ings is tempted onto jumping boat from Burnley and joining the Hammers there, a Champions Cup team. As you said, and come back with an improved offer for Aidan McGeady, £8.3 million, which is an okay deal, I suppose, but I decided to show some mercy and offer 12.5 million as a counter offer and see if they accept that. As you can see, Oscar comes in and says he wants to join West Ham, which is such good news. At 85, Cam, 23-year-old Oscar will be joining the team, which is such good news. As you can see, Aston Villa come back saying they want 31 million for their man. So I offer 5 million plus Andy Carroll. Hopefully that will tempt them into making a deal for Big Andy Carroll, or for Big Ben Tech, I should say. Everton then coming for Jerry Menez. I do I could actually see going through it probably in real life, really. But I do want to say 14 million and you can have Menez. Everyone's just coming left, right and centre for our players here. And once I do get a young team that I know that will last me for a couple of seasons, I won't be selling any players, guys, so don't worry. As you can see, Sporting Lisbon coming for 8.5 million. Obviously not going to get Aidan McGeady easily, so they're going to see if they can get, obviously, Jerry Menez, but I say exactly the same thing. As you can see, good news as Fabian Schär does join the team and all, and he's going to be joining at the start of next season, so that's good news to see there, and FC Basel centre-back has joined the team. Stuttgart, actually, is it Stuttgart? I believe it's Stuttgart, come back and they say they want 1.3 million for their man. I say 900,000 plus Matty Taylor, and hopefully that will tempt them into making a deal for our man, Timo Werner, so hopefully he could be coming to the team. Sao Paulo come back saying unacceptable yet again for their man Luis Eduardo. So I offered the deal up to 1.5 million plus James Collins. James Collins is a quality centre back, so they would be really good to have his services at the team. And as you can see, we're going to our last game of the episode, and it is going to be against Manchester United at Old Trafford. And we do play a very weakened side. Adam Januzaj makes his return to Old Trafford, which is really good to see. And it's going to be a really good game, no matter what. Manchester United are our Champions Cup rivals, you could say, and we do need to get a victory against them. So, as you can see, they're just behind us in the league here by a point, but a win here could take us actually a couple of points behind Tottenham in second place. As you can see, here's their team. Kagawa, Hernandez, Nani, Mascherano can all cause us problems here, but hopefully the team is on their finest form here. And as you said, Mondo Amiega will probably be playing his last game at Old Trafford here for West Ham, so it's going to be very intense here. Poor defensive mistake here from United. Plays it into Stefan Mbia, who takes the shot here, but his shot is just dragged so far wide there, and it's a very poor shot there from the Cameroon international. As you can see, in the 7th minute, we do win the ball back here yet again. Henry Lansbury just ain't giving up on that ball. Great battling determination there from Henry Lansbury. Plays the ball into Adan Januzaj, who actually does sneak it into the near post past the goalkeeper and scores against his former club, the team that he was with since the boy, and he does get the goal. So that's very well played there for Adan Januzaj to get the goal against his old club, and he's going to be absolutely buzzing. At the same time, he's going to feel a little bit guilty, obviously scoring against his old club there. Hence the reason he did not celebrate against his club. But it is a good goal. You can't take nothing away from. You wouldn't expect Januzaj to get ahead of there. You could raise questions about Raphael. Maybe he should have got to that ball, but Januzaj was ahead of him. I believe that's Lindegaard in goal, and it's poor goalkeeping from him too. He shouldn't be beaten like that from a poor header from Januzaj, in all honesty. But Januzaj, we complain. I'm not going to be complaining because we do get the goal there, and Januzaj gets his third goal in the BPL this season, and that's very well played there for the youngster. Moving to the 15th minute here, and United looking to get back into the game. They play a flick ball over into Kagawa, who heads it back to Javier Hernandez, who takes the shot, and it just inches, hits the side net in there. And on another day, he could cause us a lot of problem here. It's the 22nd minute now. We pick up the ball with Ricardo Vazte. He's on the ball here. He shrugs off his man. He takes the shot, and it's a great save there from Lindegaard to keep the game at 1-0 and keep United to win the game. Into the 26th minute, we do pick up the ball with Monaco. The man looking like he's going to be on his way out in the part in the club. Good movement there. Falls to Adán Januzaj, who sneaks a shot past the goalkeeper yet again and gets his double at Old Trafford. On his return to Old Trafford, he does it again. I really can't believe it. I really, really can't believe it. What play? What play from Adán Januzaj? He takes the ball down there and just hits it on the turn. It completely falls the goalkeeper. I don't think the goalkeeper expected him to take the shot so early on, but he does, and he does put it into the back of the net there. So very well played there from Adán. And you can't take nothing away from him. You know, that is a good goal, in my opinion. He took it on the spin, and he's given Manchester United an absolute headache here. We do double our lead here at Old Trafford in a must-win game for us, you know. And when we play a team like this, you do ask for trouble. They could either destroy us, or the team could live up and play out of their skins and play a performance like this, which they have done. And it is a really good play there from Adán Januzaj to make it his fourth part of his Premier League goal in this season. It's a 35th minute. We do pick up the ball here. Hernandez with a header that gets blocked. It falls to Nani, who plays it back into Hernandez, whose shot just goes agonisingly wide there. United could have been back in the game there, but unfortunately for them, they're not. And unfortunately enough for us, it just goes past Steven Henderson's post there. So very lucky there. And obviously on another day, you would expect Javier Hernandez to find the target there and maybe squeeze it into the back of the net. Moving to the 50th minute now in the second half, we do pick up the ball here with Momo Diarra, who's having a good game in all honesty. He flicks the ball over the top into Ricardo Vazte to make it 3-0, but it's a good save from Lindegaard there to keep the game in Manchester United's reach at 2-0. And they do pick up the ball here yet again with Mascherano, who plays it into the path of Kagawa, into Van Persie, plays it back over the top into Mascherano, who takes the shot, and it's a great save there from Steven Henderson. It falls back into Kagawa with the header, and again Henderson is performs a comfortable enough save there to keep the scores at 2-0. 82nd minute now, Vazte picks up the ball yet again, plays it into the path of Monaco, and can he sign off here with West Ham with a goal? Monaco through a goal, takes the shot, and oh my word, it just goes wide there. He can't believe it, I can't believe it. Monaco, you would feel like would be a shoo-in to get that goal, but maybe he was just thinking of life at Burnley now. Maybe his heart lies somewhere else and not West Ham. It's an 89th minute though. Kagawa picks up the ball here, plays it into Robin Van Persie. Poor defended here from us. As you can see, Spence looks to get rid of it, plays it straight into the path of Mascherano, plays it into Van Persie. And Van Persie, a world-class striker, surely going to score. No, he doesn't. He puts it wide off the post, and it goes out of play there. Very poor defending there, or very poor shooting there, you would argue, for Robin Van Persie. And that does bring a game to the end, and we do walk out of here with a 2-0 win. And Adán Januzaj comes back to haunt his old team there. So well played there for Adán, and he done very well there. As you can see, Danny Ings said that he wants to know a squad role at the team, so we do say he's going to be a squad rotation player. Actually important first team player. We offer him the same pretty much deal we offered, but just give him a squad role really. And there it is. That is a squad role for Danny Ings. Aidan McGeady then Lille coming for another deal for him. And it's just deals everywhere. And as you can see, we say 11.5 million. You can have the man. 12 million coming from Marseille, which is a really good offer. And we do actually decide to accept that offer. I do believe. I'm just waiting there. We do accept that, and Aidan McGeady could be on his way for 12 million, which is good. We do look to get Bakali then, obviously with our man going out, and obviously it looks like if we get Bakali, it's going to be a really good signing for us. So that's very good news for us. Timo Werner accepts the contract offer. Stuttgart do so. We're going to give Timo Werner a contract there. We offer him a 5-year deal and say he's going to be a future first team player or squad rotation player. Actually, I do believe, and hopefully he takes the deal there, Timo Werner, and. You know, he's a really good signing. He could be such a good signing for us. So hopefully he does do well with the team. And we do send that offer off to him there. Luis Eduardo, we have to offer a new deal because they want 2.9 million for their man. We say 1.7 million plus Collins, and that should be a good enough deal. We do look to get more transfer funds here, so we look for an extra 2.5 million just to help us fund our way through. And as you can see, we do offer a new deal for Benteke to join the club. So hopefully, actually no, we do offer him a contract so Andy Carroll can build his way up. But as always, guys, that's going to bring an end to the episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys tomorrow for the next episode. Have a nice day, guys, and peace.